What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. Now, we're gonna react to the song called Racism. Racism. By Adam Calhoun. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. I've heard some things about this video, right? I heard he speaks volumes. I heard he's dropping some mad knowledge in here, okay? Now, as a black man, I'm highly interested in what this man has to say, right? Now, I'm going to look at this with an open mind. I'm very optimistic. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Hillbilly, Franco, nigga, white trash, fuck you, nigga.
Ooh, just right off the bat. Just already.
What the fuck you rapping for? Cracker ass cracker, got your rebel flag with your camo hat backwards. Stains on your shirt with your fucked up teeth. Piece of shit truck broke down middle of the street. Old lady bitching in the passenger seat, smoking like a chimney. Kids in the back can't breathe. Got a kid on her lap, smack his ass if he speaks. Always wearing white beaters cause her ass getting beat. Okay, that's white trash, but what about a hillbilly? Redneck motherfucker, never even near a city.
Oh my goodness, this dude just straight off the bat just already just started naming off all the stereotypes. Okay, I see where he's getting, see where he's coming with this. He must be going down the road. Oh man, I can see where this is going.
Out in the woods, hunting deeper than the wolves. Get that big old buck, bring them home, eat until they full. Or they out in the shed, on the side, drinking shine. Old lady bitchin', better bring your ass aside. It's way past 9, you been drinking all night. Gotta get to work on time, up before the sun rise. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass, I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass, I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass, I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass, I don't care, kiss my ass.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it sounds, you know, when you think about how songs like this come into existence, when you're going and you start writing it down, you just start calling on all your past experiences. There are certain things that happen in your life that drives you to a point to where you need to like write it out. And this man wrote an entire song about it. It's almost like, you know, like the Joyner Lucas song, I'm Not Racist. Oh, you know what? This isn't the same. Was he in I'm Not Racist? Now that I'm thinking about the guy who was sitting there rapping, they kind of look alike. Was that Adam Calhoun? I don't know. Probably not. Probably just been off. But anyways, the type of stuff that has to go for you to make a song about something like this, he must have been really, really, really angered about it, right? He's like, I don't care, kiss my ass, I'm a white piece of trash. I don't know. I'm just thinking, just thinking out loud, just rambling. Sorry.
What the fuck you rapping for? Nigga ass nigga, got your sagging pants with your ass hanging out the back, hanging out in front of liquor stores selling crack, just so you could put some 24s on your Cadillac.
Oh my goodness. This kind of reminds me of that 8 Mile battle with Eminem, where Eminem pretty much said everything he needed to say about himself to get it out, so now he can turn around and rebuttal and talk about you. Woo, man, I can see a lot of people. Well, I mean, this was made over a year ago, but I bet you a lot of people were getting triggered by this. I'm trying to sit here and listen to what he has to say, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm optimistic. I don't jump at the first sight of somebody saying nigga. Like, it doesn't affect me. It's just a word. I won't let it have power over me because it's just a word. No matter who say it. As a matter of fact, I'm not even an advocate of the word. I barely use it, maybe in front of my homeboys. For the most part, I don't even use it as much. But for him to use it, man, I mean, balls on you, dude.
Baby mama bitchin', you ain't taking care of business. All you do is smoke weed, run around with other bitches. And you can't keep a job cause you in and out of prison. Guess it must be Trump's fault cause you making bad decisions. That's about niggas, but what about black folk? Raise their kids right every night, mom and dad are home. Hunting for a job, not crying about a privilege. Crying out to God, stop the violence where we live in. Fuck it though, you a nigga and I'm just a cracker.
Okay, hold on. So that's crazy. Hold on, I need to go back because he made some type of difference or something. I'm going back too far. Hold on.
Bad decisions. That's about niggas, but what about black folk?
All right, that's interesting. He said that's about niggas though. What about black folks? Like he making like some type of distinction, like because you know there are some people out there that are like, you know, don't call me a nigga because I ain't one. You know, he's like, Just call me, I'm just a human being, or in his case, they call me a black, I'm just a man. I'm out here handling my business. And so there's like niggas, right? And then there's, people who ain't. It's like classified like a different type of black person that does all this and does all that, and then you have just your regular black folks who are out here grinding and everything. It seems like the distinction that he's trying to make.
Raise their kids right every night. Mom and dad are home, hunting for a job, not crying about a privilege, crying out to God, stop the violence where we live in. Fuck it though, you a nigga and I'm just a cracker. They pin us against each other, sit back and they watch it happen.
Facts. Pitting us against each other, sit back and let it happen, dude. That's, boy, if you ain't never spoke the truth right there. It's just always this divide. There's always something that's, and you know what? Most of that is a distraction. It's like a distraction that comes in like soon as you starting to get together, everybody's appreciating some type of culture, something comes in and it just disrupts it. An example of this would be, and I'm not saying that it's all right by any means. I'm just saying how it comes, because the distraction is going to come in a way that is justifiable for you to hate on the opposite race, because that's not the way things should be. Like, for instance, what was it? Barbecue Becky, right? She was calling somebody on there, and then they made it a whole entire thing. Only thing that does right there is just put another divide right there. But the reason why I say it's a distraction, because it's masked where, yeah, you're not in the right, but it makes sense why you would, be that way, where you're like, oh, black people are just trying to have some fun, and here comes a white person coming around trying to make all calling on black people, and we just sitting there having fun. That right there is a distraction, right? I mean, and I don't necessarily have the answer to try to, avoid it or try to explain it, but it's that type of stuff right there. Or where I say distractions come in forms of things that should be okay. Really, it's not, and it just causes a divide. Before you know it, one step forward, 5 steps back, because of stuff like that. So, rewind.
Though you a nigga and I'm just a cracker. They pin us against each other, sit back and they watch it happen. In the hood they selling crack and killing over shoes and jackets. In the trailer park they fall apart, a bunch of Mac addicts. Call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass. They call me redneck, white trash, say it back. I don't care, kiss my ass. I don't care, kiss my ass.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I see you, Adam. Now, what it seems, right, the title of this song is called Racism, so it didn't seem like he was making more of a music video aimed at towards, hey, this is what we need to do to progress. It was more of a, hey, I'm white trash, here are the stereotypes. Hey, I'm a nigga, here are the stereotypes. Hey, I'm a black guy, here are the stereotypes. But guess what? I don't care. I'm going to stay the way that I am. So that's the kind of mood that I got from this video. So not really taking like trying to make a change and trying to change the community, because you got to kind of look at this as if you got to make it like dummy proof, right? You can't just assume that everybody's going to look at this and remain optimistic. Now overall it's been accepted wholly as that's what this video was aiming for. But if you take somebody who would look at this and as soon as he said the word nigga, they just start flipping off, those type of people, right, that's going to look at this video and be like, this dude racist, right? But like I said, I'm an optimistic person, right? No matter what's going on, I always look at both sides of the story, because there's always two stories. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4, sometimes a million. There's always two stories, and you have to remain optimistic. Otherwise, you're going to be one-sided, and before you know it, you're going to get entrenched in those values, and you're going to find your way. It's going to be a lot harder to kind of dig up out. And, Michael Jackson said it the best. He said it the best, and now I'm forgetting the quote. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. Those words right there are so powerful, because you can't change nobody if you can't change yourself. Like, you just can't. You can't be a lead without learning how to lead, right? You just can't. You got to change all these things within yourself before you start reflecting before you start reflecting or start trying to change. Because what's going to happen is, let's say that you are successful in changing somebody's ways, right? And let's say that the people that you tried to change, they actually did change from within, and it's like a true change. But then they turn around and look at you and realize you didn't really have all your stuff together at all. You know, it's going to reflect poorly on you because you didn't, you didn't make sure you were right with yourself before you started to go teaching somebody else. I mean, I think that's a rare case. In the worst case, you just led another person down the wrong road because you wasn't right yourself. So I'm blabbering. I blabber a whole lot, but it was a pretty cool video. But like I said, as far as trying to uplift the community in a more dummy-proof way, I don't think that was the way to go about it, to just ramble off stereotypes. But I understand the message. I do. So good job on you, Adam Calhoun. I'm definitely going to be looking at some more of your videos. If you are the person that was in I'm Not Racist by Joyner Lucas, then I know who you are. If not, I'm going to learn who you are, because now I'm intrigued. Definitely going to check out some more of your videos. If you guys got another video that he made that you like, go ahead and leave it in the comments so I can check it out. All right, guys, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Dave's out.